Okay, everybody, it's me, the Luck Dragon Girl, and I've got my 2014 Hallmark Keepsake Ornament Premiere Haul. Forgive the pauses in the video. I don't have all 18 of the ornaments in front of me, so there's going to be a pause after every 6 ornaments. I can get them, the next 6 ready. Okay, I'm going to start out with this free ornament. If you are a Keepsake Ornament Club member, you got this little ornament for free if you bought at least one ornament at the premiere. It's called A Springy Surprise. It's by Julie Forsyth. Can't pronounce her name, I'm sorry. It is a little jack-in-the-box from the Santa's Armoire, which I need to show you guys the furniture pieces. Hopefully I'll do that video this year. And there's a television playing in the background, so if you hear anything, that's the television. He's okay. I wouldn't have bought him, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the red lips. He's got little cheeks, and these stars are actually indented, okay? But he's free if you bought one at premiere and are a KFC member. Alright. Next, I'm going to move on to the limited quantity pieces. This is the first limited piece I bought. This is the Rocketeer. Robert Chad did this one. This is a new Disney character for me. Cliff Secord, I think. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. I loved it as a kid, and you can see I've got a little paint issue right here on mine. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie when I was a kid, and I've seen it a few years ago on television, I remember. But when I was a kid, it used to be on television all the time. This is highly detailed. It's a great pose. He's taking off. If you hadn't seen the movie, or it's based on a comic book as well, but it's during World War II, I think, or is it World War I? I believe it's World War II. It has to be, it's Nazis, yeah, World War II. And this guy, he's really into flight, if I'm not mistaken. He gets this jetpack, and he kind of becomes this little superhero guy, where he rescues people. And yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm glad to have him added to my collection. I'm going to put the links down below for my Disney character ornament collection. This guy is a new character, and I will be doing an update video by the end of the year. Okay? So this is a limited quantity piece, $14.95 at Hallmark stores while supplies last. The stores will not get any more of these, so if you want this ornament, get it now. The other limited quantity piece I bought is called Winged Wonder. This is by Edith Agrees. I can't pronounce her name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but she does Beauty of the Birds series, which I collect. I have all the birds except for the first one, the Northern Cardinal. I don't have the Black Cap Chickadee, which is the second one. And I don't have the KOC event pieces. And I only have the miniatures for the first 2 because I have the full-size one, so I'm not going to buy the miniatures. This is my new favorite bird. This is a hummingbird. This is a beautiful ornament. The box art does no justice to this. Hummingbird is drinking nectar from the flower. I should do a collection video for this series because it's the 10th anniversary. I'm not sure if I want to, though, because I'm missing the first 2. I guess I could show you guys the little miniatures of them. Maybe I'll do one when it's the Christmas season. I don't know. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is a gorgeous ornament. Even if you don't like the series, it's a really nice piece. These are little gemstones for the wings. They all have gemstones except for the Baltimore Oriole. That year they did glitter dots. The colors are especially vivid. The pose is really good. $17.95. It costs more than the regular Beauty Birds series piece. Okay? Speaking of Beauty Birds, I'm going to move on to my series purchases. Now, I do not purchase all the ornaments that I will purchase throughout the year at premiere, okay? I do save some for open house and try to see if I can get stuff after Christmas or with coupons. But I did buy Beauty Birds number 10, which is this one. This is a hummingbird. So, woo! They always have cords on these. And there's little trumpet flowers. And you can see See, this one's fully bloomed, that one's partially bloomed, and this one's still closed up. It's kind of cool. Same artist, $14.95, Hallmark Gold Crown stores. Oh, the Winged Wonder, of course, the stores aren't going to get any more, so once they're gone, they're gone. This one will hang around longer, but I do recommend if you collect this series to get this bird, because there are hummingbird collectors who are probably going to go after this, who don't collect the series, but they love hummingbirds. So, get this bird while you can, folks. That is the hummingbird. And I always get my Father Christmas, have to have him. In the description below, I'll have a link to my Father Christmas series video. This is number 11 in the series. Holy cow, we're at 11. Oh. And, he has a lot of fabric on him, so. Got brown eyes. Got this low pile brown velvet. This, you see how it's two-tone banded fake fur. He's got some flannel, some plaid tartan flannel. A little cord, which is boots with the series marker and the year. A little grapevine wreath with some greenery. His bag is back here. His theme is home, actually. There's the scroll, and there's more greenery in the fabric bag. Very nicely done ornament. In October, they're going to have an African American version of this ornament. It's the first time they've done that, so that's really, really cool. I won't be getting that one because, well, this is 1995 by Joanne Estridge, and that one's 1995, and I just can't go with buying him. He has the same exact sculpt, just different skin tone and a little more color to his beard. One thing I will say, the fur on here, while it's very pretty and soft, it does shed. I've pulled a few clumps out, especially from this area. Had a lot of clumps. And he's not shedding as much as he was on Saturday, so it's slowing down. So when you get this ornament, kind of brush the fur with your finger to see if you can knock the pieces out and pull the clumps out. He's really, really nice. Highly recommend him. I do not know how well he'll do. Okay. Father Christmas is a pretty consistent seller across the board, though. So there's a hint. Next, we have another ornament I always get at Premiere, the newest Puppy Love. This is number 24, and there's a link in the description for a Puppy Love video. And we're really excited because next year is the 25th anniversary, and there's going to be an anniversary piece with 3 ornaments. Hold on. I think I have For Keeps right next to me. I do. It is in the newest issue of For Keeps. So, yeah. This is coming out next year, guys. Look, oh dear, that's so cute. Can you stand the cuteness? I can't stand the cuteness. I'm really excited. 2015, look for the Puppy Love anniversary piece. That's my camera cord. I just lost it off my wrist. My dog is blowing currently, but this is a French Bulldog. Very sweet. I love French Bulldogs. Mistletoe, I think I mentioned in the video what this one would be and how cute it was. The Puppy Love video. Now, there's one thing, it's hard to tell here, but there are seams on each leg except for this one. And this seam in particular, seam is very ugly. I'm not a fan of the seams. He's pretty darn cute. Now, because the Labradoodle was hard to find, they may overproduce this one, making it easier to find. But then again, they may not. It's really cute. So, yeah, I don't know. Anita Mara Rogers did this one. It is $12.95. Okay. So cute. Okay, this is a new series for 2014, and I've been very good recently, okay? I did not start a new series in 2013. I did not start one in 2012, so this year I'm definitely starting the Family Game Night series in October. I'm really excited about it. And this one, I'm not sure if I'm officially going to be a collector of this series or not, but I really liked this one when I saw it in person. Hate it in pictures. It looks bad in pictures. It looks good on film. But the pictures they did, just bleh. I do like the 2015 one, so I'm probably going to get it, but the series is called 'Tis the Seasoning. It is by, who did this ornament? Sharon Visker, right? Hold on. Sharon Visker and Rodney Gentry, I think, did this one. Oh, shoot, I just went past it in the dream book. I'm so prepared, you can tell, right? Yeah, Sharon Visker and Rodney Gentry. This is $14.95 for this pair of 2 ornaments. So 'Tis the Seasoning are based off of decorative salt and pepper shakers. So you got gingerbread man and milk, a little milk bottle. Milk bottle is the salt shaker, and you can see when I hold it in my hand that the salt is glitter. So you can shake it in there. It is glitter inside of this little capsule. There's the top of the salt shaker. The bottom you're not going to be able to see, but it's where the date is and the series marker. The pepper shaker is a gingerbread boy. It's got rosy cheeks, and this is like you've seen those little decorative salt and pepper shakers at Christmas, little characters and things. Yeah, the paint has a good sheen to it, so that's kind of cool. There's this backside, little pockets on his overalls, so cute. And here's what made me buy this premiere. This little detail I'm about to show you. They were so into the detailing. Well, I'm sorry, the series marker's over here. The year's on that one. Or, they both have it. Never mind, they both have the date in the series marker. Excuse me. Anyway, the little detail of putting the stopper on the bottom just got me. As you can see, he is sculpted, so the eyes, everything stick out. Very, very cute. Next year's is called, well, one is Mrs. Claus and one's Mr. Claus. I can't remember which one's which, but they're very kitsy looking, 50s, 60s type, cheerful looking designs. And one says salty and one says peppy. It's pretty cute. Okay, so that is 'Tis the Seasoning #1. Being a new series, there is no guarantee if it's going to be left over after Christmas or not. It's very hard to tell for new series. Sometimes they take off, sometimes they bomb. They're always a gamble. Yeah, but it's out now at your local Hallmark Gold Crown store. Next, we have 12 Days of Christmas #4. And yes, I have all 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas. I am not going to do a collection video because this is a 12-year series, so it's going to be a while before we get a video of these. So why put you through that? This is by, again, Edith. It's Kegrieze. Does anyone know how to pronounce that? If you do, can you kind of write it in the comments below? Down there, down there, down there. Alright, so for the Americans, we say 4 calling birds, even though the original lyrics are 4 collie birds, C-O-L-L-Y, which would be a blackbird. He's calling. See, his mouth open, so he's talking. And this little scarf is plush. It's like a soft velour material. The colors are very nice. The blue and the purple, very pretty. Got a little acorn cap. He's holding an acorn with a 4 on it. This side, it's hard to tell, but these little wings, this is 4 calling birds. There's his tail. That's where your date is. This side says, on the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. And there's the little wing caps. If you've seen the other ones in the series, they've all been birds so far, because the first 4 verses are about birds. They all have these little caps on their wings. It's going to be very interesting to see what she does with the 5th day, which is next year, the 5 golden rings. It's going to be a challenge, I'm sure. Very cute little bird. Very sweet little bird. This is one of those series to where if you don't collect it, you're probably not going to want it, because it doesn't stand alone that well. Some of them do. The turtle doves stood alone very well. I think the 9 ladies dancing, that one will be good for a dancer. The drummer one will be good for a drummer. The milking one will be good for someone who likes cow stuff. There's stuff that's good standalones for this series. This is not one of them. So, probably the stores order the amount they've sold for the other ones in the series and call it a day. is still really cute. The last series piece I bought is A Visit from Santa, number 6. This is the final in the series, and I will be doing a series video for this year, so watch for that around November, December, or January, somewhere in there, whenever I get around to posting videos and recording videos. Visit from Santa is by Tammy Haydix, and it's Santa with an animal friend, and I'll explain this in the video. I'm very frustrated this series ended. I've stuck with this series since the beginning. I really enjoyed it, but more on the reason why in that video, okay? I'm not going to harp on that here. This is about enjoying these ornaments. This is a very pretty ornament. $12.95. It's a great bargain for what it is. There's a bugle going off on TV. I am so sorry. Anyway, very pretty. He's got a dove this year in the blue and the green. Very nice accent colors. Not really a series piece, but a complement to a series is this miniature ornament. See, it is a mini. This is Santa the Toy Bringer. This is by Edith. I'm just going to call her Edith. Hopefully her name's Edith. E-D-Y-T-H-E. Well, I hope her name's really Edith. In the description below, I've got a link to the Santas from around the world. This is similar to that. Actually, it's very similar to Sweden, as someone on Yolog pointed out yesterday. Like, the design is almost dead on to Sweden. Except, you know, instead of the dollar horse, he's holding a rocking horse, and the colors are a bit different, but the cap's the same in the back side. Yeah, but he's just a cute little miniature Santa. He's $7.95. I bought him because I do like Santas around the world. I'm going to be very ticked off if this shows up as a full-size ornament next year. Very ticked off, Hallmark. I will not like that. I also had 10% off of my purchase at the store I went to. So, wow, the TV's getting loud. Where's the remote? There we go. That'll help. Yeah. So I had 10% off. That was one of the reasons I bought this. It bumped me up to 20 ornaments. I know I only have 18 in this video, but the other 2 ornaments I bought were family members' ornaments, so not my personal collection. I'm not going to show them off. They're actually not with me anyway. Since we've got Santa the Toy Bringer, let's move on to toys. This is so cute. This is the Classic Turtle Sandbox by Little Tykes. One of my favorite keepsake artists is a guy named Rodney Gentry. He does these great toy ornaments. Like, he did a good portion of the Fisher-Price ornaments, which I need to do a collection video for Fisher-Price. I probably will do that this year. They're insanely good. So this is $14.95. This lid does not move. It is open like this, okay? And there's a huge shadow going on, so it'll be hard to see. See the handprints of the sand? There's a little starfish toy and a bucket and shovels, and it's just so doggone cute. So adorable. It's so hard to see this on film correctly. But go to a Hallmark store and look at this ornament. It is so cute. I love toy ornaments. It's not overly big, it's not as big as it could be, but it's pretty wide. It's adorable. I love him. So cute. I hope he hangs pretty well. It looks like he'll lean forward a little bit, but that's okay. Next toy ornament is Cotton Candy. This is by Valerie Shanks. It is $14.95. It is based off of the Generation 1 My Little Pony by the name of Cotton Candy, which was one of the original ones they did, besides My Pretty Pony. The plastic used here is close to the real Hasbro My Little Pony plastic back in the day. It has that feel to it, that texture, and the legs are a little squishy. You can kind of see I can kind of squeeze them. They move a little bit. It's not as hollow as that plastic. Instead of rooted hair, it has molded hair, molded in plastic. It's actually the same plastic. It's got a shimmery paint. She's got purple eyes, and that is her cutie mark thing. I love that they did Generation 1. Thank you. Generation 1 is the generation I grew up on. And it's just a great little reminder of the happy childhood stuff. I had some My Little Ponies. I didn't have a lot of them, but I had a few. So that's Cotton Candy. Very cute ornament. Okay, we're moving on to magic ornaments. This is my first one I'm going to show you. This is called Squirrel. It is from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, an unofficial collection that's very near and dear to my heart. I have all of them except for the Moose Mug, because the Moose Mug had these terrible, fake, unoriginal voices. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is my favorite Christmas movie, and this is my favorite scene when the squirrel comes out of the tree that he brings to the house. And I could explain the scene for you, but you need to watch the movie. It's great. I probably should do a collection video of these. Like I said, I am missing the Moose Mug. I am not going to seek it out. I refuse to pay that money for fake voices. No. No Hallmark. Bad. I'm glad that they listened to collectors who just were adamant that the fake voices had to go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is 1995. It is battery operated. There's a little battery compartment. It comes with, I think it's 3 LR44 batteries. So, yeah, no artist is given for this one, okay? I don't know who sculpted it. They did a really good job. It looks like Chevy Chase and Clark Griswold. Last year, Sormit was this character as well, and looked like him that year too. I need to see, maybe I can figure out who did that one, and that's probably who did this one. But here's the clip, the button's right here.
What's that sound? Do you hear it? It's a funny squeaky sound.
I hear it too. Don't hear it anymore.
It obviously is cut, so like they pieced the dialogue together, they took some lines out, but it is 100% authentic dialogue from the movie. The correct sound, perfectly done. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing back glory to this unofficial series. I really hate that you screwed up the Moose Mug, Hallmark. Because I wanted that Moose Mug ornament. So mad about that. Anyway, moving on. Next magic ornament is one that I totally requested in my 2014 Hopes and Wishes. I wanted Gonzo in the canon. This is from the unofficial Muppets collection. Excuse me. I have all the Muppets figure ornaments except for 1983 Miss Piggy. I probably will do a Muppet Sound ornament video so you can see all of them. It started with Statler and Waldorf. I can't remember what year it started, but you'll see in that video. This runs off of, I'd like to say, runs off of 2 LR44 batteries, and it comes with them. It's 1995. Keepsake artist Jack Angel, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Angell. Hallmark artist, I'm not very good with their names for some reason, but anyway, he did this one. He did a good job on him. So the button is right here. So press the button and listen to Gonzo.
Thank you. And now I, Gonzo the Great, will perform a feat of lunatic daring. Before your very eyes, I will be shot out of this cannon through that wall of solid flames, over that pit of annoyed penguins, to land safely across the stage in a glass of water. I assure you, no one will be in danger, except me. Cannon ready. Get set. Fire. Wow, that act sure ended with a bang.
So that is The Great Gonzo, 1995. Gonzo is my favorite Muppet, him and Pepe. Maybe next year we'll get Pigs in Space with Miss Piggy, I'm hoping. But yeah, this is an awesome ornament. I don't know how well it'll do. Oh, I should probably tell you, I think this one's going to be a hot ornament, very much so. because the ones with a real sound really, really were popular. Okay. But the Muppets ornaments, a lot of times they are popular. This was the one before Kermit. It's the one before Kermit. Oh, Fozzie. Poor Fozzie. Fozzie, that was a great ornament, but it didn't do as well. But, yeah. It may or may not do well. I really love it, though. Really love it. Thank you, Hallmark. Anyway, next sound ornament is, Baby Mine. I had to think of the name of the ornament. This is by Christina Gogren. 1995, runs off of 2 LR44 batteries. It is a musical ornament, and there's Mrs. Jumbo and Dumbo, and I did not have a Mrs. Jumbo ornament, so yay, new Disney character. One thing I don't like is the seam on her trunk, especially because they put the wrinkle line there to try to cover it up. It just drew attention to it. Anyway, here's the sound. One thing is, I do not know where the speaker is on this. Oh, I should have said, Gonzo's speaker is in the cannon, like right along the edge. It's very well done, very well hidden. She doesn't have a tail either, which is kind of funny, but this ornament, oh my goodness. Get it now. Get it now, people. I'm telling you, if you want this ornament, go buy it. You have to buy it, because it's going to go. It's going to be a hot seller. I don't know if they're going to anticipate this or not, but this ornament is going to fly off the shelves, okay? Fly off the shelves like little Dumbo. That's how fast it's going to fly, okay? The next sound ornament, my last sound ornament, this is called Disney the Little Mermaid. The artist is Katrina Bricker. Katrina Bricker has done most, if not all, of the Ariel ornaments for Hallmark. She does a really good job with princess ornaments. I think she's retired, and she just occasionally does princess ornaments for them. The Disney store in their sketchbook line last year had an ornament very similar to this. Ariel's pose was different, and this was misplaced. It wasn't as good. This ornament is to celebrate the 25th anniversary of The Little Mermaid. It runs off of 3 LR44 batteries. Speaker is... there it is. Speaker's right there. Clark's speaker, by the way, bottom of the ornament. You do get the batteries, just like the other ones, so you don't have to buy batteries. This ornament, I think it's going to be a hot seller. It's a really good pose. This is much better looking than the Disney Store ornament. I didn't buy the Disney Store ornament. I knew this one was coming, but yeah, this is way better. It looks really, really good. It sounds amazing. It plays part of your world, and here we go.
I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that.
Did you hear that sound? How amazing that was? Yeah, this should do well. Between the two, I believe this one will sell out first. I could be wrong. This one does cost more. It's $24.95. But if you look at the detail work, and this is a very nice ornament. It is extremely well done. This one, though, the paint that had to be done, the modeling of the paint, you know, these are, I think they're handcrafted. Machines, of course, build them, but the painting's usually done in factories in China, and you guys in China do a great job. I know people sometimes complain about bad paint jobs, but really, these are really hard to work with, and those people are probably not paid very much, and I feel really guilty. But, I mean, I guess we're keeping people in a line of work. She's got glitter all over her tail. It's a lot of smaller pieces, you know, a lot more intricate sculpting than Baby Mine. The elephants don't need as much sculpting, so that's why this costs more, okay? It is to celebrate the anniversary of this movie, and I think little girls and big girls who remember the movie when they were kids, they're going to go gaga over this. This is just great, and Ariel looks spectacular. It's probably the best I've seen of Ariel. Okay? Since we're in Disney Sound, and this is the last sound ornament, let's go ahead and do Disney ornaments. I only bought 2 other ones, so. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this ornament. I don't know who sculpted it. It's not in the dream book. Let me get my camera thing back on my wrist. There we go. This is 1995. It's not in the dream book who sculpted it. It's not on the box. Whoever did this, God bless you. Thank you. This is amazing. Whoa. Sorry, my nose itches. It's called True Love's Kiss, 1995. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful. Oh. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, have to have it. She's in blue and her hair is spread out. Look at that on the braiding, the cording, the braiding on the pillow and the bed, and this is smaller than this. And look at the gold paint print on here. Look at him. That is the best Philip, and Philip is my favorite prince. He is. I may have mentioned that. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, I've got a ranking of the princesses and princes. Best prince goes to Philip. Yeah, sorry, he is. And best princess goes to Belle. But yeah, look at that. Look at her. Look at him. And it's good. This is the angle that they picture it from. I also really like this angle, because you can see more of his face. But like, this is the classic angle because that's what you see from the movie. Please do the Snow White version of this. Please, please, Hallmark. I need a good prince from Snow White, because my prince ornament is terrible. I did find out Lennox did a prince from Snow White. They did an ornament for him, and I really need to get it, but it's really expensive. But yeah. Oh my goodness. This is insanely good. How well will it do? I do not know. It is 1995. It is pricey for a Disney ornament that's not going to do anything, but the size is really nice, and it's 2 full-size figures, and the paint job, except for I got a little paint up here, I'm not going to complain. Just this detail kills me. This beautiful, beautiful blanket. I should go back and look at the movie, see if this is there. I'm sure it is, because they do such a good job capturing this. And the way his cape is, and he's just a great prince, and I have my reasons for that. But yeah, oh my goodness. So gorgeous. I could go on and on. This is one of the best Disney ornaments Hallmark's ever done. Wow. It's probably not coming through on film as well as it does in person, but it's so lovely. So lovely. I love this ornament. It is one of my favorites of the year. It might be my favorite for the year. I'm not 100% sure yet. Last but not least, it was not on my wish list, but I was planning to get it anyway, and I thought about it and thought, I need to get this because I can totally see this one selling out. I really can. It's Jessica Rabbit. This is $17.95 by Joanne Estridge. So a woman did sculpt this, okay? Let's not have any comments from the Peanut Gallery. A woman sculpted this. Jessica Rabbit's not a bad character. She's just drawn that way, right? I had a puzzle of Jessica Rabbit with Roger Rabbit when I was a kid, and I wish Roger was with her. I love Roger Rabbit. I get why they just did her. She's probably going to do very well, because she has a cult following. Very glittery dress, too. There's the date. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you could, please please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you about what you bought at Premiere. And yeah, bye.